So I was just figuring out that, well, it's not hard to figure out, and you think about it, but then all of a sudden you realize, wow, why didn't I ever? You think of it, but then you don't really. It's a thought of it when it comes to you full force, and it says this is exactly true. That's kind of a realization. But anyway, I was just, all the things that people do that are just like animals. I mean, everything. It's like the human race is afraid to be different than the animal kingdom. And the animals made us as individuals. People think, well, we got to get married because what they've seen animals together, and two animals stick together, and you think, well, that's so, they're like friends, and so animals animals stick together. Animals hang in social have social groups. Animals uh, have you know baby baby animals. People think, well, we got to have baby, and then instead of relating it to it as being as just like animals, everything you do, killing, eating meat, everything you do, you're basically trying to be like animals. And here they made us all individuals. You think, well, we got to get together. You got to get married, and you got to find everybody's got somebody, and all you people do is make that stuff up. You make all this stuff up because there's people. I mean, how come there's like 50% divorce? That's because people weren't. They got together for sex, or for maybe for they were doing something. Then one of them straightened up and said, you know what? I want to get better, or be better, and be a better person. The other one's, I don't want, And so they're dragging this person around. The other person won't straighten up with them, instead of, and they don't think about this stuff before. But basically, humans are afraid to not be like animals. They're afraid to be individuals. They're afraid. I mean, everything you do, you take baths. Animals take baths. Everything. I mean, you drive a car, okay, so you drive a car, but there's fish that ride in currents, birds that ride in currents, and stuff like that carry them. It's like an invisible car for them, or it's an invisible tramway. Because they can ride a jet stream, like I think hummingbirds or something like that get in jet streams. I don't know. That's what I heard anyway. But anyway, uh, you're afraid to be different than animals. That's where a lot of the problems come from. Is we're actually made from animals, and then the human race bred away from relating to themselves as coming from animals, and then they think they came from something other than, and they just blaspheme the whole freaking human race by non-realization, and they even lie about that. This, that, and the other. I'm just putting this up as info.